Yo, welcome back to another video, guys. Pump Crush Fitness here, and today I'm reviewing Manticore Nutra Invicta. Big shout out to them to sending this over to me, guys, to review. They just opened up their US domestic shipping, so now you can pick Invicta up here in the US. Super exciting. And I do have a discount code for you guys I will put it on the screen right now, but it is just all lowercase Pump Crush. Yeah, guys, let's get into the actual review. So first off, as you guys know, now we start off with the flavor, and then I will get into the label. So the flavor they're giving us, we got it loaded up in the Alpha Neon Shaker. The flavor they're giving us is the lemon candy. Yeah, and I've taken this like 5 times, guys, but I'll give you the live reaction right now. Honestly, it's really good, guys. It tastes exactly like a lemon drop, like a lemon candy. Any of those like lemon hard candies that you get, like a lemon head. Honestly, it tastes just like that. Really good flavor on it. You get like a little bit of the chalkiness from the glycerol, and but that's not bad at all. Nothing to complain about. I know there's just like some ingredients in here that are super hard to flavor. Like that Vinitrox, I believe, is super bad tasting normally. So the fact that this tastes really good is nice. But we don't care about the flavor. But anyone that's worried about the flavor I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It tastes really good, and I enjoy it. So let's get into the label. So the first, they're giving us is 20 servings in this thing at 14.1 grams per scoop, and it's only 1 scoop, no 1 scoop, 2 scoop, just 1 scoop flat. The first ingredient they're giving us is that 3 grams of glycersize 65% glycerol powder. So glycerol is basically going to aid in your muscles' hydration. It's going to help your muscle retain a lot more water, which in turn is going to help your endurance. And the big part of that is it's going to give you a lot of pump, because it's going to fill your muscles up with water and just bring in all those nutrients. So the pump is going to be a lot greater with this product, just because it's going to swell your muscles up. Awesome ingredient. 3 grams is good dose of that. You want to see anywhere from 2 to like 10 grams. It just depends on the product, but you're going to notice it just with that 3 grams is going to be enough to notice. So moving on, they're giving us 2 grams of L-taurine. L-taurine is an awesome ingredient. It's basically going to be an antioxidant. It's going to be pair well with caffeine. It has like all kinds of multiple effects in your body. It's going to make your sleep better. Like overall, taurine is just an amino that your body is going to use for many processes. But in here specifically, it's going to pair well for endurance, and it's going to pair with that caffeine to make the caffeine more strong and just have a better synergism together. So I don't even know if that's a word. Might have just made that up. Moving on, we have 1.5 grams of nitrosigine. So nitrosigine is going to be the number one like pump ingredient in here. What it's going to do is get you vasodilated, get the blood moving through your muscles, just really give you that good pump. I believe 1.5 grams of nitrosigine, there was a study done saying that's equivalent to I think 6 grams of citrulline, something along those lines. So really good doses on that, like 1.5 grams, fully good dosed, fully efficacious, and that is going to give you a good pump. So next ingredient they give us is 500 milligrams of Vinitrox. So this is grape and apple extracts. These basically are going to have some polyphenols in them that are going to increase nitric oxide production in your body. They're going to inhibit and increase nitric oxide, so I believe. But awesome ingredient. You're going to get better pumps from that, better vascularity, and 500 milligrams is a high dose of that, higher than most of the doses I've seen before. I see the 300 to 500, but 500 being the top end. So awesome. Then moving on, we have 150 milligrams of Elevate TP. Elevate TP is a really nice ingredient. That's going to help your strength, your power output, and your endurance. Really just an awesome ingredient for anyone just looking to improve the endurance, though. And 150 milligrams is fully efficacious. So they're really giving us a fully stacked pump and performance matrix, like they're calling it. Oh, it's not a matrix, but pump and performance, very stacked. Has multiple areas hit. We got the endurance and the pumps, and they're using different ingredients. This is an innovative formula. They're not using your classic just citrulline, beta, and you're boring your usuals. So this is an innovative product. Moving on, we got the Manticore Energy and Focus. We got 2 grams of L-tyrosine. That is a good ingredient right there, guys. A good dose of that too. You want to see anywhere from 1 to 3 grams, 3 grams being like the absolute highest I normally see of L-tyrosine, 2 grams still being higher than most products. L-tyrosine is an awesome ingredient. What it's going to do is increase your dopamine and your norepinephrine in your body. It is the precursor for these neurotransmitters. It's going to increase your focus. One thing that people don't give enough credit for that I see every time I take L-tyrosine is a huge mood boost. You get that floaty, spacey feeling, and especially when it's just paired with all these other nootropics and ingredients, it's going to just give you that nice mood elevation on its own and a good focus. So great dose of it, great ingredient. Moving on, we have 300 milligrams of N-Extra. So N-Extra is basically going to be a ingredient that's going to pair well with your caffeine and synergize well to make the caffeine stronger, more euphoric for some people. Just an awesome ingredient, though. I definitely would like to see 300 milligrams. That's the efficacious dose, and they give us that. So awesome ingredient. Moving into our actual stimulants, the only stimulant they're giving us is going to be caffeine in this thing. We're getting two forms, though. We got caffeine anhydrous at 250 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous is basically going to be the fast-acting, the median normal amount of caffeine. Like, that's like an energy drink level. It's going to hit you in 10 to 15 minutes. And then our Zoom XR caffeine, they're giving us at 200 milligrams, which is going to yield 150, is going to be a very long-lasting, like 6-hour long-lasting caffeine to prevent any sort of crash, anything like that. And those are both very good doses. The 150 milligrams of Zoom XR is really going to last throughout the day just to keep you nice and energized, so you're not going to feel any hint of crash with this product. And 250 milligrams, I really like that on the normal caffeine, but this adds up to 400 milligrams, so this puts you at that upper limit of caffeine. I wouldn't go over that 400. If you don't have a caffeine tolerance, that could be a lot for you, but most people are going to be able to handle that just because there's not any other stimulants in there. Then we have 100 milligrams of Neurofactor. Neurofactor is an awesome ingredient. This is going to be a nootropic. This is from coffee arabica. It's an extract. What this is going to do is increase the nerve growth factor and the brain-derived neurotrophic factor in your brain. So what these are going to do is put your brain into more of a neuroplasticity state. What's going to be happening is your brain's going to be what it's going to be doing is growing. Your brain's going to be improving. What it's going to help for you is give you more of a focus, a mood elevation, but really it's just going to be, shining star is going to be the focus on that neurofactor. Awesome ingredient. 100 milligrams is fully efficacious. So the last nootropic, or the last ingredient in the energy and focus blend is going to be 20 milligrams of huperzine. Huperzine is going to yield 1% huperzine A. So we're going to have 200 micrograms of huperzine A. What huperzine A is going to be doing is increasing your acetylcholine levels in your body. And what that's going to do is give you a good mind-muscle connection and a very good focus. It's just going to temporarily raise the acetylcholine levels in your system and then bring them back down. So awesome ingredient to have in there. Lastly, in this pre-workout, they're giving us the Manticore Absorption Matrix. And in the Absorption Matrix, we have estrogen at 50 milligrams. Estrogen, what it's going to do is assist in your gut biomes, getting all these ingredients into your actual body and just processing all these ingredients through your gut. So awesome ingredient to have in there. 50 milligrams is an efficacious dose of it. You want to see at least 25, but 50 is a good dose of that. And the last ingredient is going to be 10 milligrams of bioperine. So bioperine is going to be another one of these ingredients that's going to aid in absorption, aid in getting all these ingredients into your system for your body to use it more effectively. You want to have some sort of absorption ingredient, especially with all this stacked pre-workout, so it gets into your system and you're not wasting any of those ingredients. So overall, they hit everything with this, guys. We got nootropics, we got pumps, and we got absorption. So I will let you guys know how it is when I get back from the gym, but so far, I love this label. I've taken it like 5 times, but I'm not going to spoil too much about the actual experience. You guys will just have to see when I get back from the gym. So I'll see you guys then. Yo, I just finally got back from the gym, guys, and I gotta say, Manticore, you guys did a very good job on this product. Very, very solid daily driver. Just the ingredients all around this thing just feels quality. Like, you can tell everything they're saying on the label is in here, and it's very high quality. These are all very good ingredients. Obviously, we got that, like, list of patented, trademarked ingredients, so the quality is here with this product, guys. Yeah, let's get into like the actual energy, talking about the experience of this thing. So you take it, I took it here. I honestly started feeling a little bit stimulated from just, I only put like 8 ounces of water in my drink, but I honestly felt stimulated from drinking just a couple ounces of that water towards the end of me talking about the ingredients. So the caffeine is an apparent noticeable energy boost. It pairs with that N-Extra to give you just a nice, very nice energy. 20 minutes in is the full rush once you chug that thing. 20 minutes in, you're going to get that full caffeine feeling coming in. And I'd say the peak of the caffeine is going to be about like 30 minutes right after that. You're going to get that wave coming in, and then it's just going to be that nice peak at 30 minutes, and it's going to cruise from there for another like hour or two. And it's solid energy, guys. Doesn't taper off at all for me. So zero sign of a crash every single time I've taken this. Actually, most of the time I've taken this, it's honestly kept me up. Like, I've had a hard time sleeping that night. So that Zoom XR is like very good at like tapering throughout the day and just lasting a very long time. So the energy on this product is insane for a daily, very good. Like, I very much appreciate it for just only having caffeine as the main stimulant. So I'm going to give the energy on this thing is an 8 out of 10. Obviously, it's nothing illicit, guys. You're not going to get that nootropic energy feeling, but it's just very, very solid feeling. So 8 out of 10 on that energy. Moving into the nootropic on this thing, the strong point with this is going to be the focus. It's a little bit mood elevating for me. The music sounds a little better. Nothing crazy at all, though, but the focus is very strong with this thing. Like, you're just sitting there, you're going to be working out. In between sets, it's gonna be one of those you're just staring. You're not like, you just be staring at like the ground, staring at whatever's right in front of you. Just like, you're just zoned, completely zoned in, zoned out, whatever you want to say. But it's definitely good for the workout. You're just gonna fly through your workout because you're not even thinking. It's kind of like you're just there. You're there in the moment. You're locked in. Very good focus with this thing. So that's going to be, I mean, the tyrosine, the N-Extra, that neurofactor, they all come together really well to give you just that nice tunnel vision feeling. And that neurofactor is really good for me, at least. It works very well for me to give me just a nice zoned in feeling. So the nootropic on here, like, it's going to be an 8 out of 10 also, guys. Very solid, very solid. Moving into the strong point of this product. The only downside necessarily to some people is there's no beta-alanine, but that's okay because honestly, this thing has other endurance ingredients to take over that beta-alanine's place, such as Elevate DP, which will help your endurance, guys. My endurance was through the roof with this product every single time. Zero fatigue in my muscles. Like, I was getting through 2-hour workouts with this thing easily, 2 to 3 hour workouts. Like, the motivation this thing is great, and like, the muscle fatigue is not there. Like, the pumps are amazing with this thing. So the actual pump and performance with this is going to be the strong point, I would say, with this product when you're looking at this. And it's very innovative because they didn't use citrulline. They used other, they're not necessarily uncommon, but they are not necessarily main pump ingredients necessarily. So the pumps are going to be really good on this product. So some people lately like citrulline, no citrulline, not for me. But no, that nitrosigine is going to take citrulline's place. It's going to pair well with that glycerol. And you just got to drink a lot of water. But the pumps on this thing are 9 out of 10, guys. Very, very solid on here. I felt very full, and I had very good vascularity every time I taken this. I even had vascularity in my arms today when I was doing legs, just picking up the plates, getting a little bit of a forearm pump. So great pumps, great endurance with this thing. Honestly, like I said at the beginning of this experience, Manticore, very good job on this product. And thank you again, guys, for sending me this. I very much so appreciate you guys for sending this out for me to review. And I enjoyed just taking this for the last week, so very solid daily. Once again, my discount code for them, guys, is going to be Pump Crush. I'll put it on the screen. I'll try to remember. Sometimes I forget, but I will put it on the screen, and then it will be in my description. You guys can go through all my discounts, but I will put Manticore Nutra Invicta at the very top along with my discount code. So check it out, guys. I appreciate any of you using my codes, and I'm sorry about the delays recently, guys, but thank you so much for the support. And like, this has been crazy. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so thank you all so much. I appreciate it so much. And last thing to talk about, guys, is I got big things coming for you all in the future, working on a product of my own. So just stay tuned for that, guys. Well, I will see you in the next video. This has been Manticore Invicta. Amazing product. Definitely recommend you check it out.